So it's finally time. Van Build Series Part 2. Installation install, not installation install. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, pretty much got Liz here, my lovely assistant. She's going to help me cut up all this foam insulation into rectangles and glue or stick or something it into the inside of the van. We're gonna go 26 and a half. Okay, got that?
Yep.
You got her?
Yep.
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 Yep. No, I got it. 26 and a half, 59. All right, cutting time. So actually what we're gonna do instead is split it up into 2 sections on the 59 length, so we don't have to like make it contour the roof as much. It'll just do it on its own. So we're gonna go 26 and a half by 29 and a half. We'll just butcher it up until it fits. Straight enough. All right. Let's just go ahead and give that girl a chopper. Liz, you did not follow instructions, Liz.
I put it here for you.
I said put it under the pink foam so we could cut on it. Sorry. I can't get mad at my assistant like that. Oh yeah. This is really hard to do with a messed up with a cast on. Oh, that nice squirrely line. You getting that zoom in shot? Mm-hmm. Are you zooming in? This is gonna be the most like messed up. I don't even care. It's just gotta fit. Ooh. This is gonna be such a long process. Still some of those. Cool. Let's go see if that fits. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, that fits up there pretty well. I'd say that'll work. It's just so awkward with these ribs here. Cause like, I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so we're gonna head to the auto store and see if we can find some like 3M double-sided tape, which I think will be the cleanest way instead of spraying glue inside of the van. So we'll go check that out. Yeah, I don't have much faith in this stuff. The guy said he had like speakers hanging under the desk in there. Whoa. There we go. I'm not super confident in this. That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. It's sticking. Just go for it. Yeah. Tried sticking the sheet up here with this tape, and we decided it's not going to be a good idea to do it in large sections because there's too much contour. You probably can't, I don't know, can you see with the light there? There's like all these ribs and stuff, so what we're going to do is cut a bunch of smaller sections to go in between the ribs, and like here it tapers, we can probably make that bend. So it'll basically be a bunch of tiny pieces, and we'll still use the tape method, but I think I'm going to order the 3M, like the GoPro sticky mount stuff, which is a lot better, and it'll be a stupid amount of work, but I think it'll be the best and most clean way to do it rather than spraying the glue and all that. So what we're gonna do now is basically draw a layout of the whole roof of the van, and then from there we can get all the pieces cut, have it laid out on a table. That way when I get the tape, all I'll have to do is just stick the pieces up there, and it'll be a really, really quick process. All right, so we got all the ceiling mapped out. So basically we have all these little rectangles, kind of so it contours in there nicely. So all of these separate rectangles will be different squares, even these little skinny strips here. We're gonna map out the walls now, and I think what we decided we're gonna do a little cardboard engineering on these cutouts right here. So we'll do some cardboard cutouts get all those shapes. And luckily, like this shape, I believe, is the same as like all these shapes here. So hopefully we don't have too many pieces to do. Then we can take that cardboard, lay it over the foam, trace it out, and then cut it, and the pieces should fit in there nice and snug. 8 inches there, and 25 there. Feels like the one. That's the one. Let's see how she fits. Oh, she fits nice. That's nice. That's a real nice. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Use my gimp hand, and looks like a pretty good. Wow. I really messed that one up.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. just butcher that corner. It's like a straight line, like you gotta curve into it. Ease into it. Just ease. Okay. So the plan is to have the van done, I mean, as soon as possible here, but I'm gonna be in Texas in March for, I guess, the SBK ride, the same one that I did last year. And basically the van needs to be livable with the bed set up, insulated, and have a way to strap both bikes down easily. Alright. Will it fit? Oh, beautiful, Liz! Beautiful! Cool. Alright, so that fits. I mean, it's a little sloppy, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna get covered up anyway. So we got that one that it'll fit in. Shoot, of course this one had to be bigger.
Really?
Yeah, these are all bigger. This one might be the same. Yeah, these are all bigger with like different. See, it's like another inch wider. And then all these ones are goofy freaking shapes. That one looks like a skinny Nevada. Recording? Mm-hmm. All right. So now that we got all of our cutouts to fit, got our cats cut out. Oh, that was the right way. So I mean, it's like super rough, but it doesn't matter because it'll be better than nothing. So we got that one fit there. We got another unique shape to be over here, and then the other ones are just basically rectangles with rounded corners. So we got A, B, C, and D. I think we have 6 of the asses we need to cut, and then we got 5 of the butts that we gotta cut. So yeah, let's go cut out some insulation. Okay, time to cut some shapes. Time-lapse mode. Boom, boom. All right, we got some A's and B's. We still got a few more, but we're gonna cut the time lapse and we'll just show you once everything else is done. All right, got all of our pieces cut up now. It was a pain in the ass. It really sucks cutting this stuff with the utility knife. I'm sure there's something better, but like going one direction, it tears the edges, and then the other way, it also tears the edges. So yeah, it wasn't a fun time, but that takes care of the roof and the sides, excluding the door, the back doors and the side door. So it's the majority of the insulation we'll need, at least all the really hard part getting it cut out. We're gonna go run to Home Depot and or Lowe's real quick and see if we can get some of the 3M double-sided tape there. Oh, Liz, so nice to see you. Oh my God, it's been so long.
It's great to see you.
I've got this Gorilla double-sided tape here and then this Scotch double-sided tape. I really wanted like the 3M foam stuff like on the GoPro mounts, but haven't been able to find any in stores. If these don't seem to work out very well, I'll definitely just have to order some of that other stuff, which I'm sure is really expensive, but as I believe I said before, I don't want to spray glue inside the van. It's a mess. I already tried it back in the summer, or yeah, I guess the fall when I first got the van, and it didn't go very well. So hopefully the double-sided tape is enough to stick it. I mean, it's just really light foam, so there's not really going to be any force in it. And after that, there's going to be plywood pushed up against it, which should hopefully pinch it together even more. So we'll give this a try, see how it goes, and update you then. So we did a little test here with the 3M and the Gorilla stuff, and it's pulling off pretty easily now, but that's because we've been testing it. But it's still, I think it's still got plenty of tack, especially for a whole board that's got a bunch of these little squares on it. But I mean, it takes quite a bit to pull them off when it was fresh. So I think we're just gonna run with that, and if I'm driving around for a few days and it ends up falling off, then we'll just do something else. It's looking pretty good. We got 2 panels up just as a little test, and it's definitely not gonna go anywhere. And again, we're gonna have plywood up there pushing it up against there after we put the reflective insulation on there too. So there will be plenty holding it in there. We got all of these cut out and lined up with their respective spaces that they will fit. We did a nice labeling on them, even though pretty much all of them so far we've had to trim even more. but the basic size of them has been good, so we're kind of getting all the sticky stuff, the double-sided tape on here. So we just got to peel off the layer and then stick the boards on. So we'll go ahead and do a little time lapse.
If you time lapse this.
It's 2 a.m. now, and we ran out of tape. We went through 4 rolls. We went through 4 rolls of tape, getting the insulation in. So we're gonna call it a night, but we made some darn good progress here. Got that whole wall, well, excluding the door, as I said. And then we got, as you can see, all the roof there. Basically just have panel there, and then the same on the other side. Wow, the lighting is so bad in here. That is another upgrade I'll have. I got LED strips that will be replaced for all the lighting in here, but I'll figure that once the rest of the inside is finished. Yo! Okay, so this is night number 2 working on the insulating the van. We got the the ceiling all done now up there and all the sides. So what we're gonna do now is a second layer, basically just these big boards that are gonna go on top of the smaller cutouts just to kind of seal up all the gaps in between. There's all of our strips of tape. The tape doesn't really like sticking to the foam very well, but we're gonna go for it anyway and hope it just stays until we get a wall, plywood or whatever up over it to pinch it all together.
Aye! I'm not gonna talk.
Come on, Kyle, tell it to talk. Share the love here, share the work.
As you can see, we put
Of course they can see, it's on video, you dumb shit.
We put in the big panels. They are in and look lovely.
That they do.
I think we did a damn fine job.
Yep, so that's the second layer there. It's looking real nice. Now we're gonna go get the reflective stuff and put that on to even further clean it up and seal it. But we still need to do another layer on the ceiling, which is gonna suck. All right, we're ready for battle. Gonna start spraying some glue in here. Put up the reflective. I'm not gonna record any of this because I don't want glue all over the camera. And I kind of just want to get this done. So, yeah. I can't tell you how big of a relief it is to have the insulation in here. We still have the ceiling to do. I'm not gonna get into that tonight. Oh, Kyle's leaving. See ya, Kyle! So thanks so much, Kyle, for all the help, by the way. I know I've said it like 5 times already, but this is absolutely awesome. We'll give you a little view here. So, got 2 layers of the pink, half-inch pink foam here behind the Reflectix, and I can already tell, like, I just closed the door and turned the heat on from having it open, and it's already, like, easily, I could sleep right now wearing a, wearing just a shirt and, like, shorts. So it's really holding the heat in very well, and not to mention, I'm sure road noise will be reduced quite a bit with it. So it's incredible. I've been really stressing out getting this part done. That's why I haven't really started this build series until now. But now that I got some momentum going, I think it'll be a lot easier to keep that momentum and get things done. So yeah, it's looking awesome. You're welcome.
Do you want me to record you?
No, I like taking selfies.
Are you sure?
I like taking
You
selfies.
look like an idiot.
I feel like an idiot. So, day 3 is coming to an end, and finally, we have all of the insulation done. Look at that. Don't even need a heater running anymore, just our body heat working inside here is enough to keep it all warm. So, freaking awesome. It's great. By the way, that's Abby R6 right there,
No.
as you've seen.
OG Crash Queen.
OG Crash Queen now, but you've probably seen her in a few videos. The one with the crying mother. She's the one who spilled gas all over her bike after telling me how to put gas in a bike. I think that'll end it for this build series segment, which is part 2. Yeah, part 2. So, thanks for watching, and watch part 3 and part 4 and part 5 and 6 and watch all the parts. Goodbye.